Well, hello there. I'm Josh Borders, and I'm going to be reading from my third short story I wrote during this course, titled Your Body Will Be Wet with the Dew of Heaven. So, for some background, my main character has just seen a newspaper advertisement for an institution called the Healing Palace in Sarasota, Florida. And now he's going to a strip mall. He's going to meet like the go-between between the Healing Palace and the public at large. So here we go. And you, the therapeutic curator said, who are you? Her chin trembled when she asked this, as if it were a chore to even speak. Like all white men, I tend to think of myself as a bit of a philosopher. Oh, who are any of us? I asked, placing my hands on my hips and gazing into the distance, which in this case was a nicotine stain on the ceiling tile. No, seriously, the therapeutic curator said. She opened a filing cabinet and pulled out a piece of paper. Here, fill this out. She handed me a mini blanked sheet titled Pre-Therapeutic Curator Pre-Therapy Demographic Self-Curating for Healing, Wellness, and Liability Reasons. That's embarrassing, I offered, filling out the ordinary blanks with name, address, etc. while she puffed on a cigarette. I checked the box yes, affirming that I had previous encounters with the Healing Palace's esteemed founder, Amber Eleazar. Really, the only thing I remember about her from high school was that she buzzed the sides of her head and never went to Friday night sporting events or parties. Bobby, whose great-great-whatever grandfather moved to Florida in direct contradiction of Spanish edict however many years ago, used to joke that Amber was just another Jewish lesbian who lived near Tampa. Hey, do I have to fill this out? I asked the elderly woman, pointing to a section titled Estimated Net Worth. Since my divorce lawyer said I shouldn't even think about money, since any thoughts we have always materialize in one way or another. To be fair, he did just get back from a retreat in eastern British Columbia, where he shared a cabin with a disgruntled shaman and Joel Osteen. But, non-negotiable, the therapeutic curator coughed. You cannot reap a good harvest if you do not know the composition of the soil. So, I wrote down the figure and gave the pre-therapy demographic self-curating sheet to the therapeutic curator. She let out an audible gasp when she shifted her eyes down the page to my estimated net worth. Dear, she said, her eyelids lifting at the edges, you have been abundantly blessed. You are approved to begin the healing process.